this on so you have a disguise. Hey, that's a girl that rhymes licking your chicken.
You said you get that shit.
That's licking.
It's the
best review I've ever had in my life. Thank you.
You recently tweeted about how you've been helping patients battling COVID. You're in the medical field, so I just want to say thank you to everybody working in that field during this incredibly tough time.
You want one too?
Talk about coming home and grinding and playing 2K. How much does it mean you to come home and jump into NBA 2K? And what does that mean to you as somebody who's on the front lines?
You know, the thing is, I love working in healthcare just as much as I love playing video games. I think just, coming home from a long day after seeing all the things I do on my daily, on a daily, it's just, I think it's nice to come home, relax, jump in a party with boys, play some NBA 2K. I love it.
Last year, we talked about your daughter playing NBA 2K, and now I have to ask you, what does she think about the WNBA being in the game?
Well, can I just tell you that, first of all, we established a rule in our house. You're not allowed to play the same team against each other. So she always picks the Sparks. So it forces me to choose between all the other WNBA teams. And as a competitor, I don't want to play with the Minnesota Lynx. Like, I don't want to play with Seattle Storm.
Woo! I was on the edge of my seat after that finals. We are here with Ty Devo, aka Two-Way Rocco. Ty, how are you feeling after that big victory?
Exhausted, mentally, emotionally. It's been a long day, and I'm glad it's over.
I want to see that Mavs and Raptors rivalry going on. I see Dom try to take King Center, try to take this center. I see what's going on out there. So Dom, you can go for MVP season, and hopefully Kenny doesn't get MVP anymore since Six is gone.
Nah, yeah, we can't have that. Man. He does not last year.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, Dom. I like it.
Yeah. I don't want the hard tackle thing in it.
That's what I heard.
Soft talk about thinking.
Thank you,
Switch it.
2K.
Yeah, they can switch it.
I hope to see everybody
Or Crunch Wrap Supreme?
in the city.
Yeah.
And
That's what you want, right?
Jordan on any conditions.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
The big question, though,
It's
is
a
I think
big
everything
thing.
is free with Ben Simmons
It's basically,
right now.
Yes, it was 2K20.
Had to go back a whole game here.
Yeah.
What you want
Yeah. But they only had like lettuce and cheese or something like that.
I think 10-year-old Dame would have been like, I want to be an NBA player. But if you'd have asked me that maybe a year or two before that, I probably would have or WWE, should I say.
Bro.
You want to be a wrestler?
I did. I love wrestling like that deep.
Yo, what's up? We're hitting that 2K again. Let's get it.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless
Thank you, DA. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We got Harden. Durant is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Junior in at the point. And for the Celtics.
So the last time I streamed this,
Tatum out there with Evan
I
Fournier.
wasn't
And it's
starting,
Williams at the 5 down
but
low.
now I'm starting now, so yeah. So I should get more points and more assists and stuff like that now, since I'm starting.
Always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain.
And he should be better than last time.
They believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just
That's right. Gotta do
Let's get it. Ooh, is that
And
real?
so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Shots good by
Oh
Walker.
my god.
You love how Walker
Yeah, that's
just
real.
attacks the opening, feasting on any lane that D gives him.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Walker. On the wing, Harris. He had 10 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Fournier on deep. The rebound by the Nets.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow.
Let's get it. Splash.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know something.
Oh, he can shoot long range now.
Walker the pass to Fournier. Now Williams. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento.
Oh, how's he not still dead?
And that's good.
Okay, okay. All right, Brown.
Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Wait, who? I don't know who that is. I thought that was Brown.
Harris passes to KD.
Okay, D.
6 to shoot.
That was scary. That was scary.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Walker the pass to Williams.
Oh, that's who it is, Walker. Why did I think he was Brown?
Here's
Okay.
Smart. 8 points his last outing.
Because don't Brown still play for Boston?
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Well, and last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And that one is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make
Oh, come on, James.
Yeah,
Come on, James.
Because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer.
There you go, James.
Over double
Come on, James. You got to make that,
They
bro.
played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sitting up.
Now Fournier. James Harden missing on the 3. Fournier with the ball. A 29-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Nets leading by 7. Here's KD.
Yeah, KD. Yo, KD's my boy.
Get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant who never ceases to amaze.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Walker, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Woo!
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the
Yeah, James.
Their play on both
James
ends
Harden.
has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's still early. There's a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
He set me up, bro.
Fournier finds Williams. Back to Fournier.
Dude, I forgot that
Now
Walker
here's
played for Boston.
Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Trying to get something going. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 7 points.
This is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
Junior the pass to Jordan.
Yes, Jordan, yes.
Really seizing the
My
momentum
boy.
of this game, but doing it
He's
with
on
a
fire.
approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Fournier. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Ooh. Okay.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number
Oh, that's Jason Tatum. Of course, that boy's gonna make it. Junior.
Displaying intensity right off the opening
Junior.
step, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Williams.
Dude, we are smacking them at the moment.
Passing it around. Passes it to Tatum. To the paint. The kick out to Walker.
Oh!
And the Celtics hit it
Okay.
from deep.
Okay.
He's been dominant this quarter.
That's how you want to play?
To prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And here's Junior. This time out he had 44 points. Harden against Smart. And he makes
Oh, nobody can stop him.
And now a 3-point
Nobody.
chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. Parker comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Neesmith in for Smart. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Brown comes in for Harris. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 16 with those hands, he's incredible to watch on there. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1".
Oh my God.
But he gets into you and competes.
Boy,
man, and
you
that's
can't stop my dude.
You know, you can be as big as the
Leads the
trees
NBA
and
in
have
3
an
points,
impact,
63%.
One of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective.
This dude better not take me out after I just got my takeover.
Play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players.
Oh my
Kenny
God.
Ojale is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 15. Neesmith, the pass to Thompson. Here's Neesmith. Outside, Walker.
Oh.
To the middle, Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds
All right, Blake.
are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Thompson passes to Neesmith. Outside, Walker lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, how'd you miss that?
Here's Junior.
Woo, splash.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Walker looking for an opening.
Oh!
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Did that Euro, man.
12 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now, Junior. 14 points for him.
Let's get it. Green light.
16 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Neesmith. 8 points his last outing. And the
Durant, bro, what are you doing?
No hesitation. When Parker goes up strong like this, get out of the way.
Here's Junior.
Oh, man. Step back, too. Oh, I'm cracking.
And the Nets
I can't miss.
For Boston, they've gotten 7.
I don't want to jinx
Their
it.
first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, kept alive by Boston. And there's
Okay.
right
Okay.
Look, Thompson's getting after the highly skilled offensive rebounder and crashes with power.
Here's Junior.
Fail.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kendall Walker picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Junior. So for the Nets, Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Irving subbed in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Junior. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Walker. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points.
I don't even know what that is. No, he's taking me out. That's my matchup?
Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Fournier.
Yay.
Had a chance
Nice.
to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They got Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Williams is out there with Thompson. Then there's Smart, and it's Fournier in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunk.
Smart passes to Tatum. A shot.
Nope.
Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Thompson. Nice pass. Right into the rack. Perfectly to the lane. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Durant finds Harden. Here's the 3. And KD the bucket.
Yeah, KD.
Harden. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame. And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy.
Look at my character comparing Tatum.
Harris, and it's sent back by KD. Harden has
Yeah, Harden. Yeah.
Brooklyn with the triple.
That's 2 bombs
James Harden.
in a row from long range.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 17. That one's
Okay, Tatum. Okay.
He covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at trying.
Oh.
Jordan the pass to Harden. And Harden with the scout.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley
Okay.
star was
Alright, okay, Tatum.
Brown says
He's
when
playing
athletes
really
are
good,
also
actually.
informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interest.
Yeah, boy.
The whole shut up and dribble movement is big. I'm a part of that movement.
Strong story, DA there, thanks. The Nets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say,
Just
more
right.
control than they used to?
Finally got it.
We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they're
Yeah, Jordan.
and
Yes,
they're
sir.
utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
No, sir.
Shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Yeah, Durant.
In the driver's seat.
Even though you could have took it all the way.
That gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a team.
Oh! Alright, Smart.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense.
Smart,
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Out with that.
Boy, you can get out of there.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Here's Harris. Marcus Smart picking up that.
Oh, that was so fast. I didn't even see what happened.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Outside Fournier. Knocks down the three ball. Fournier's got 14.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that boost egg he put up in the first quarter.
That one goes.
Easy.
26 points for Junior.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smart passes to Williams. Thompson outside. And Fournier kicks to Thompson.
No, sir.
And that's
What you doing, dog?
Andre Jordan. Brooklyn leading by 17. Wasted no time.
Oh, my Lord. Can somebody help these people? They can't guard me.
Pointers he hit in that first quarter. Looks like the D still didn't learn his lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Good.
Bro, Tatum, bro. He is smacking on the court.
7 points for the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
He's the only person doing something on the court.
Junior throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Let's go.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Williams against KD. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's okay, KD.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone.
Oh, y'all just letting him take it all the way.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Thompson.
Oh.
Basket by Brooklyn, and he gets
Nah,
it
that was
down.
my fault.
Smart's got his third bucket of the night.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Smart. Jordan can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Or even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
There you go,
It's
Durant.
Durant on the wing.
Yes, give me that assist.
Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Fournier.
Dude, why am I taking this dude, bro? Durant, take your dude back, bro.
Outside Smart. There's Williams. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of
Salted
bounds.
ball.
His last touch by Harden. Now off the inbound. That one off the back iron and out. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nets lead by 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. We're doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Field goal. When did I miss a shot? Oh, okay.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yes, sir, you're right.
He has helped out with the ball movement, has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Jordan. Harris is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Celtics trail by 20. Here's Tatum. And
Come on, Jordan.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Here's Junior. And they pick
Yeah.
Junior's got 35.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Pass to Fournier. Back to Walker.
He's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up.
This dude just caught it and shot it. Well, he turned around and shot it. Supposed to catch it, turn around, and then shoot it. You gotta see where you're shooting it at. You can't just catch it and turn around real quick.
Here's ball movement by Boston. Smart on the wing. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Really?
The three from Tatum. Hands it from downtown.
I swear.
Tatum's got 5 points.
Tatum is one of the best players on his team, bro.
Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And Junior throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, the can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Fail.
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Nets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Junior. And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Marcus Smart. And both free throws good for Junior. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Fournier.
I don't think I
Now
can
here's
steal
Tatum.
him. Bro, y'all gotta get him.
Off from 3-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
KD's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Walker.
No, he's quick,
Carries it
man.
down.
He's quick. He's too quick.
He's got 14 points.
Walker's a scorer first. Shots like that floater are an integral part of his arsenal.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his...
I missed my shot.
Now here's
It's
Tatum.
okay.
After the miss from Junior. Walker with it. He's got 14. Tatum down low.
Yo, what are y'all doing?
Back to
Oh my
Walker,
lord.
and stolen by Jordan. Harden the pass to Jordan.
Long range. Long range.
Splash! That time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
His three-point game has been incredible to me. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's lift makes plays like this look easy.
Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here.
No, he took me out. It's okay.
.151 left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Harden. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's now 19 points for James Harden.
One of the best finishers inside, period. I mean, there's nowhere on the floor Harden can't score from.
Smart deciding where to go with it.
I know, right?
Back to Parker to the right side.
He can't decide.
Ojale kicks to Parker. Shot clock at 3. Here's Smart. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Junior rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, my hands are sweaty.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ojale. Williams trying to break free. Offensive rebound. And Williams with the step.
What?
Hard trying to keep Williams off the board.
What?
It makes it a mission.
It's all good.
Possessions alive.
Boy,
And he gets
I'm
the
about to
whistle.
say.
Free throws coming up. That one on Smart. And the first one drops.
43 free throws, 7 out of 7, 8 out of 8.
And both free throws good for Junior. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Passes it to Ojale. We got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Smart. Over Junior. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Jordan. In transition, here come the Nets.
Yeah, Durant.
Gets it to go. The assist by
Yes,
Harden.
Durant.
Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Now, here's Fournier. 23 points in the game. The trade.
Dude, you holding the ball like you're gonna make that.
No good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams is out there with Ojale.
Stranger
Then it's
things.
Langford. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Edwards in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Now, here's Langford. He's tightly guarded.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And that one's good.
Yes.
Oh, you got to admire the passing skills of Harden. He's really upped his playmaking totals over the years.
The pass to Parker. And here's Edwards. It's up a 3.
Boy,
And it's Janet with the
dude
rebound.
wasn't gonna make it.
The Nets.
Oh!
Now, good on the shot. And it's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's blocked by Jordan. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic.
Jesus Lord, I didn't know we were smashing them that bad.
Now, here's Parker. Looking to end the run. Good work defensively by KD. The Nets have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan.
Now, 10 points and 14 rebounds. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Parker dishes to Langford. And here is Williams.
He broke our foul.
Parker lets up.
Clean block.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And at this stage of Parker's career, it's about accepting whatever role is asked of him. So far, he has done an admirable job of doing this.
Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think it's a need to rush for that. I think that until everyone can shoot like Curry or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because one or two guys can. When we look at offensive efficiency and other statistics, still a lot of ways that this game could be improved with the line where it is. I love when we're welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the times.
Neesmith, he's checked in for a new group in for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Neesmith. Luke Cornett comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Langford. And Walker subbed in for Edwards. And then for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Junior subbed in for James Harden.
And of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Now here's Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yes, yeah, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing. And a big boost to his offense. Griffin's improved shooting consistency from long range, from mid-range, from the line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Neesmith comes in for Jabari Parker. Langford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Edwards in for Kemba Walker. And he can't hit the second. You know, Greg, the NBA is...
Hold on.
Of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think...
Oh, man, that's all. Oh!
No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession.
Let's get it.
Maybe something along those
Let's get
lines might be in the best interest of the game.
Green splash!
Made it look too easy. Junior's got 53.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
I can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Langford. Williams passes to Langford. Back to Williams. Here's Neesmith. And So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
Coach.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge.
Wait, how did I get?
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Einstein. Yeah.
You know that man, that Candyman movie? You ever seen Candyman? The little horror movie? Scared people?
I don't think I ever seen it. How many are there?
There's just one. And now this is the second one after all these years.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if it's a second or a remake. I think it might be a remake.
I don't think I even seen it. The first one.
Yeah, you gotta see that one. But the new one's coming out soon.
Oh, are they?
August 27th, I think.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm so close.
Stay focused on your workout.
Oh, I'm gonna do shooting so I can get upgrade a badge. Should I do free throws or 3-pointers? I'm gonna just do free throws so I can get it over with.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
god, I'm so close. I'm gonna do a shooting game. I'm gonna do a 3-pointers deep.
See, you want to work on the 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Yes, sir, I do. Splash. Oh man, that's all. No. Splash. Splash.
Just like that.
Well, I'm busting on those greens right now. I'm rushing it. Yes, I got it. Oh, I really want to do no. Oh, we gotta play Boston again. Okay. I get to pick my jerseys. Ooh. We're seeing these.
I'm feeling it. This is the game where we dethrone the king. I'm feeling it.
I hear that. I hear that.
Oh, and right on cue.
And he heard it. And responded.
Most people don't know how to handle jab stuff like that.
Whoa! Okay. Okay.
This is looking.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm."
It sure has. Thanks, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Jason Tatum is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, we got DeAndre Jordan. Junior's out there with Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really kind of can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now here's Tatum. And Harden comes to help. And a wide open look for Walker. No good from outside.
I don't know what that was
And
about.
Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
He was all alone on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Junior. He started close. Feeds it to Jordan. The pass to Junior. Fires for three.
That's all. That's all.
A shot off that time.
I didn't hold it long
The
enough.
other way. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Fournier.
Now you can watch Kemba Walker see that play develop, and the explosive speed ensures that he's going to finish.
Junior with it. Working on Walker. Jordan's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first.
What? How did I foul him?
Fournier
It's
gets
all
a
right.
wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Here's Junior. Outside for Durant. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. They need this. Offensive rebound. Short. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Outside to Walker. It's good
Dude, my
for
dude
second
just
base.
glitched. He didn't move for a second.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack. Really easy. And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent. This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
Junior the pass to Jordan. Harris against Fournier. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart, wide open, he fires. Williams fires Smart. And a slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
I don't think I'm about
Junior, and that one foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Junior. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's Walker with the 3. The rebound by Harden. Next trail by 5. Down low. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. outside Fournier. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got 5.
They came to play.
Good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They came to play.
Passes it to Junior.
Guess what? I did too. I did too. Let's go.
And that's now 7 points for Junior.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to
Oh, thought I had it.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Here's Fournier, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Austin shooting their first free throw of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Nets trail by 6. And here's Junior. We saw him go on a rampage last game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for Edwards. He's checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so Nets them both. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Edwards. This ball moved by Boston. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, the ability to stretch you to deep, and Tatum's impact is so profound.
Here's Junior. Hits the three-point line. Junior's got a couple of threes now in the first. For the Nets.
I told you, I came to play.
Everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Up top, Fournier, guarded by Harris. He gets that one.
I mean, they came to play too.
Manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Now, Junior, 12 points for him. Durant with it, picked up by Edwards. Scored away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Fournier. Goes back up. Fouled.
Come on, y'all.
Gets
Quit
the ball
fouling.
anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Looking at his out there now for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan.
They got
Bruce Brown comes
27.
in for Joe Harris.
No.
And Irving subbed in for James Harden. Now, here's Junior. The kick out to Irving. Outside Griffin. On the wing, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. And the Nets on
Can't stop me, man.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a
You can't stop me.
Greg, there are some
I'm just a goat.
Clippers coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But what really
no. He's real.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Fournier. He's got 10. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop.
Oh, let's go! Let's get it!
Now, just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive
Let's
end.
get it!
Will his team back in the game.
Tatum gets to Fournier.
Bro, come on.
That's 12 points for Evan Fournier.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's
Let's get it! Let's get it! You can't stop me, bro! Dude, I'm busting right now. Hold on, give me a sec. Where's my remote? Oh, there it is.
Attempts coming out of the gate strong.
Here's Tatum. He's coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn.
Let's get it. Stay with the ball. Let's go. 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 It may not be a green light. It may not be no three-pointer, but let's get it.
Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
You don't want none of me.
To Fournier. Back to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several
Let's get it, Kyrie.
have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And here's Edwards following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
That was my fault. I threw it too late.
Boston trail. Edwards with it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, that was all. No.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough open.
Wait, what? I only missed one. How do I got 67% on it?
Bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Cornette. Now, here's Neesmith. Over in the corner, Edward. Kept alive. Pass to Ojale. Over Junior. The shot by Ojale, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something.
Splash! Let's get it! Let's get it!
Bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Oh, here's Edwards.
Look at that. Look at that.
The pass to Ojale. And here is Neesmith.
He got scared. He got scared.
Oh, here we go. Irving's got the passport chance.
Oh, I rushed it.
And it's Junior missing.
I rushed it, everybody.
7 from 3-point range in the first quarter.
I got too excited.
Pass it to Cornette. He kicks it to Edwards. Pass to Cornette.
Boy, sit down. Sit down.
Here's Thompson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Junior with it. Edwards.
Oh, is that another
and
foul,
Junior
though?
missing.
It's okay. It's okay.
The Celtics shooting an impressive 60% early. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Ojale kicks to Thompson. The Celtics working the ball around now. From deep three-point range. Rebounded.
Ooh, he almost made that.
Brown outside.
Yes, sir.
Brooklyn shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. He's off on the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Junior.
I forgot to dump it down.
And he sinks the second. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Thompson outside. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, you got to guard him.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And not the most common call.
Come on, Kyrie, man. You got to do better than that.
That pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Edwards. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. The baseline J off the mark. Irving for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So if anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Neesmith is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Ojale in at the 3 slot. Here's Claxton. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Irving. Fires from deep. Ojale grabs the rebound. Celtics leading by 4. And there's the pass to Thompson. Stop here for Brooklyn. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Luke Cornett.
Had to come
Tatum
back.
comes in for Tristan Thompson. Fournier is checked in for Jimmy Ojale. And it's Edwards in for Neesmith. That's good from Williams. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. And that was a quick replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Fournier finds Williams. Here's Walker. Over Junior.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot find one.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah.
KD's got 5 now.
Yeah, KD.
Out from distance, Durant with a quick high release, just a pure shooter.
Outside, Walker. Lets a floater go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that one's good, Junior.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. 3-pointer. And it's Walker again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive, get it to
Boy, our team is clapping.
Is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Walker. After the 3-pointer from Junior.
Yep, that was on me.
That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Pass to Edwards. Back to Fournier. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Fournier has now turned himself to an effective scorer from any area. He's starting to catch fire.
Here's Junior. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Ooh.
Fournier against Harris. Pass to Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin on the double team.
Yeah, Durant.
Kevin Durant is playing spectacular.
Yeah, John.
And it sets the tone for the entire
Or James Harden.
And those are the kind of
Why that
nice
John?
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Kemba Walker's checked in for Edwards.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Pass to Neesmith. Griffin against Williams. Outside Tatum. He can't get that one. Nice D from Durant.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from
Let's get it. Let's get it.
All-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of
Let's get it.
and shooting is truly something.
Let's get it.
Splash! What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
No, wow. What are you talking about? I've been taking over since the game started.
Here's Walker.
Sit down, Walker. Wow.
In the tray.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Walker's got 6. Here in
He
the
just
fourth.
told me to be
That's
quiet.
his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Junior dishes to Harden.
Yeah.
Set up the lane.
Yeah, James.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they
Sit down. Sit down.
They get the rebound. Nets shooting 52% from the field. Nice work.
Oh, wow, that's a little too much. That was a little too much. I hold it too long.
Second chance shot, and KD with the lay-in. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, with his combination of length and timing and athleticism, Kevin Durant is eating the glass right now.
And the pass to Fournier. Passes it to Neesmith. It's good from long range. Neesmith has got 7.
Man, this game is so close, bro. It's not even a funny game.
First quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Neesmith, the pass to
Sit down, Walker.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
In the corner, it's Junior.
Dude's knocking me over. Oh, hold on. I missed that shot.
Now, Harris with it. Defended now by Fournier. Harris kicks to Junior. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Junior's got 39.
I missed the first shot. And then I made it up.
Now he's trying to shut the door.
Tatum dishes to Walker.
Sit down, boy.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender is right on top of him.
And so we wrap up the first half. Brooklyn ahead, up 9. And
Thanks a lot, Katie. It looks like you guys were able to build as the half went along. What happened out there?
Well, we stayed with our defense, and I think we were a little lazy to end that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented.
James Harden.
They've got Junior.
My boy.
Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Good on the second free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Harris misses. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum drives in. Jammed by Tatum.
All right, Tatum.
This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Shake and bake.
Jordan.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
Back to Harden.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
And it's in there.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me
Pass
deliver
it.
night after night after night. So as long as he's keep riding it.
Yes, sir.
For this half, you like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got
stay on him,
5 assists
Durant.
in the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 39. Here's Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
For 2.
Thank you for that assist.
Execution right there. DJ feeling out the defense and doing damage inside.
Pass for Smart to the inside. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
They ain't playing.
High and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Walker to the middle. Here's Jordan. The second chance effort. And the shot is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Shoots from 14, and it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight, and that one is good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Inside, here's Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Junior kicks to Harris. On by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound.
Come on, Tatum. I dare you.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall. I tell you, he's making everything.
How are we even winning?
He should be their number 1 option on every position.
Oh, I know why. Because me. They double teaming me.
Ian Harris wide open. He shoots.
Yeah.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shot's good by Walker. Nets leading by 22. Junior gets to Durant. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre. Jordan, nice easy finish with that dunk.
They said we're double teaming him. I can't even get to the basket. Oh, weird.
Offline. And so it's Brooklyn.
I don't think I put any points in that one.
24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
One thing we can't do is have empty possessions where we're shooting it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Thompson. Then it's Tatum, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Fournier in the shooting guard position. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal pass. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Junior way outside. And that's another 3.
Way outside.
As the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Tatum. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. The idea of a play
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch.
Yeah, Durant.
The onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
And yes, it's good.
Now, Kemba Walker finding a rhythm. Nothing scarier to a defense than when he starts to hum.
There's the double team with Walker. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Yes, ma'am, you're right.
And Fournier kicks to Thompson. Outside Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Walker. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the reach.
Dang, James.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Yeah, Durant.
Right now, massive.
Well, doesn't Kevin Durant like to put defenders on their heels, and he gets them to foul? Love it.
First free throw is good. Doris, we saw the All-Star game playing to a target score down the stretch. And some think in years to come, the NBA may adopt it for the overtime period. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you this, Kevin. That All-Star game, I was absolutely riveted to my television. The action was compelling. The defense was compelling. I can't say I've ever experienced that in an All-Star game. I think it's something you have to take a hard look
Oh, there's
at.
your boy.
Releases. Langford misses. The Nets have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a
Yeah, James.
Four now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Edwards passes to Fall.
Oh.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside.
Edwards.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Fall. He kicks to Langford. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Williams. Now, here's Langford. He's headed closely.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot.
Yeah.
He's quicker to the
Yeah.
basketball than anyone
Got it
else
back.
out there.
Swish!
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Langford kicks to Williams.
He's a two-way scorer.
Now the pass to Edwards. Langford with it. Guarded by Harden. Passes it to Tatum to end the cold streak. Gets the three-pointer to Fall. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
His first triple in the
Robert
second
put up
half.
some
That
points.
makes 3 for the game.
Junior with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. Some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Junior with it. Edwards there.
Dude, I was trying to fake punt or
for Boston,
fake shoot it.
5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. No
I'm stuck
one
on
here,
it, dude.
Edwards, as he lets it fly. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Shaman kicks to Junior. Williams comes with a double team.
Yeah, boy and
Shooting
one.
foul.
No, just kidding.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the dude. His arms just go.
You taking me out?
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Oh my God, I just got so many fans. Look.
Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so puffed up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I'll probably play one more game and then end the stream because I don't want it too long. Go to the neighborhood, pick up my VC. What jacket? 3,425. Sweet. Let's go. 81.
last night.
Thanks. Wait, where's my shooting at? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna get right to it. We gotta play the Miami Heat. Those were these.
This is Luka Doncic. I'm doing California. I'm doing the mocap for 2K, and I'm really excited.
How are you? How are you?
We're gonna get you right into it if you're ready. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this good.
I don't even know, to be honest, 2013.
You and your helmet thing, have you ever worn one
Nope.
before?
Probably not.
He's adjusting it where we could have the most comfort, but that we're getting the most surface area of the face the entire time as well.
You can fit it. Now we're going to get it on. Thank you.
Looks right to me.
Doesn't look right to me.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm Ben Bishop, a senior producer on the NBA 2K dev team, and we're here at the motion capture studio today with Luka Doncic. All right, roll mocap. We're really excited to make him a part of the My Career experience. He will be interacting with My Player in the city, which is part of the game that we're really expanding this year and making an immersive part
Just
of
guess,
the
and
career
not even
experience.
reading the thing.
Alright, welcome to our stage. We got Mike and we got Jesse. Take it easy on them, okay?
So I'm trying to get like your.
Luka Doncic is actually taller than I thought.
Take one, float around, catch, set, go up.
These rims are not super forgiving, but like he makes it look easy.
So, triple threat to start, and do whatever you do in game. The Luka flare.
I don't know.
Nice, perfect.
2020, right?
That was awesome, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, a lot of fun, dude. Excited to have you.
So we're gonna put marker dots on his face in the most movable and some of the most stable areas of the face, so that when that footage goes to our animators, they can track all of those dots precisely.
And a big smile. And an eyebrow raise.
That we're gonna make adjustment points of either moving the camera forward or backwards on him, tilting it up or down, putting the focus on it, and then making sure we're seeing 3/4 degree angles the entire time on both sides of his face.
I'll do one more smile, Luka. Thank you.
Chris, the director has done, as we said. Charles is our actor. What's going on? Keep it really loose. We'll take you through it one scene at a time.
And action. Hey, what's up, Pete? Luka, how you doing, man? Yeah, I've been watching your games, and I'm really impressed.
now you try to craft him into like a better player. And action.
Appreciate you, Luka. Thank you, man.
You know what's gonna happen is next time you do like asking for more tips, like a professional actor. It's gonna be great. You did an amazing job.
Thank you,
You're really good.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
Good
much.
job, buddy.
How was it? You good? That's awesome.
I mean, it was kind of a little bit weird because the suit was tied and everything, but it went pretty great. I prefer playing basketball.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's going to take more than a good wardrobe to get this win tonight on the road. The activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analyst Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted.
All right, thank you, David. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. So here's Miami's starting group. Bielitsa is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Harden out there with Junior. Then it's Jordan. And it's Durant. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And Junior, a player who's expected to be a bit of a project. They'll give him spots here and there early in the year, but he's shown well in the time he's had thus far.
And Greg Jr., a player they have high hopes for, just not early on. Talent is there, certainly, but the opportunities to develop might not be readily available. It's good.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Now, here's Junior. By Oladipo. Jordan's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oladipo against KD. And Bielitsa kicks to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go from outside off the mark. And now here's Durant, the best break opportunity, and he banks in the layup.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Outside Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Over Junior. Misses off the left iron. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Butler on the way. Guarded by Harris. Oladipo for three. Rebounded by the Nets. This game against Miami here. Their first look at the Heat.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Some solid defense from Harris.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Yeah, James.
The ball is good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Junior. 43 points out last game. And stolen by Bielitsa. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. They get it again. Butler. And at last, they get one to fall.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
And Harden gets it to go down the assist by Junior. 7 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Robinson passes to Butler over Harris. And it's Butler missing. Nets leading by 7. KD dishes to Harden. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Wow. I don't even know what just happened.
Outside Butler. Down low. Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
No! Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Jordan finds Harden. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan with the nice inside button.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Butler.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Such a wide open look. And it's 7 points for Junior.
The ball movement on this one has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Oladipo.
Okay.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now, you got Tim Burke, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. And here's none after the three-pointer from Junior. And here's Adebayo. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
And here's Harden for 3. And then it's another 3.
James.
Not closing out
James
on the threes in time.
Keep calling him John Harden.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's
Tired,
Butler.
man. That's why.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as much as keep the man's attention on the court.
Oh no!
Content to skip the spot.
We've got Jordan, Harden out there with Junior. Then there's Hicks, and it's KD in a power forward. So that's the Nets 5.
Hey.
Plenty of space. And that one, good.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
Poked away and stolen by Junior.
Let's get it!
Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Oladipo finds none. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
He hits both from the stripe. Nets leading by 23. Junior
Splash!
And Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
Oladipo outside.
Oh, wow.
A rebound by
He still missed. He still missed.
Big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Where you going, partner?
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's tipped. Woo! Outside.
Wanted to shoot a 3.
Outside, KD. In the corner, it's Junior. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Harris. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. None passes to Oladipo.
What a 2. Watch out.
Back to none. From downtown. It's all
Boys,
in by
down.
Kevin Durant.
Sit down.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Over Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
The pass to none.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded.
Splash! Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Clock at 4. Here's none.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes.
Oh, I saw him right open. Yeah, James.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got 15.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Jordan against Adebayo. Oladipo for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other.
Got it right back, son.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
With the teardrop. The shot, no good. Good D by Jordan.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes to Oladipo. Back to none. Oladipo with the ball.
Oh my God.
And the Heat, another three.
I'm sleeping.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by none. Jordan with the bucket.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
Now, here's Nunn. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint, here's KD. It's in.
This dude just, I swear he's trying to stay on me.
And they've had assists now in the
Oh,
last
wait.
3 baskets.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Oladipo outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 17.
Alright.
Trying to slice
I'm gonna come back with
this
it.
deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Didn't I say I'm gonna come back with it? Didn't I say I'm gonna come back with it? Didn't I say I was gonna come back with
His
it?
night from the field has been the catalyst.
Now, here's Oladipo. Guarded closely. Pass to Adebayo. Jordan with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
You need to know.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Miami's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Now Oladipo. He's got 17. Back to none. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor.
Oh! I got him. I got him.
No good from Jordan.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Harden. Now, Junior. This one.
Oh, he scared me.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Sure.
Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Heat shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
Duke ain't just missed right now. I'm weak.
Back to none.
2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Boy, where you going?
Extra energy to
Where you going?
Trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
12 straight points, 3-pointers.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
And Oladipo, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
This round is over.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. And checks down and sends it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I haven't missed a shot yet, for real?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is neat.
Really? I haven't missed a shot yet, but I don't want to jinx.
It probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Bielitsa is out there with Bam Adebayo. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Kicks to Oladipo. Fires top of the key. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You know me.
For them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Swish!
No time at all on that one.
I'm busting those threes, y'all.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
Oh, man.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
To the left wing, shoots the three.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. I'm just busting with those threes.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give.
Yeah.
Behind the arc.
Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. Butler feeling out a bit. Over Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing.
Splash! All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I got
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson.
No, watch it.
Adebayo against Jordan. And Robinson gets it to go. On the
Oh, I'm going to break his ankles for real.
Robinson's got his first.
Come on,
in this
Depot.
one. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Oladipo. Harden dishes to Junior. Harden
Shoot it,
to
Harden.
Durant.
Why are you passing it, though?
And
Okay.
there's another three.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Shot from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Splash! Well, I can't miss. I don't want to chase it, though.
He's showing us tonight. Just knocking him down from deep.
He has just
I'm weak.
from beyond the arc.
He just keeps knocking them down.
For second in most threes.
You're right about that, dog.
Adebayo, high post. He's against Jordan. Shot's good by Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Junior the pass to Jordan.
Are you still using that?
Kicks it out to
Yeah.
Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. DeAndre Jordan. And he makes the first. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You pick up Zion and and Ja both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
And go figure is right. Dragic, count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 20-6 run. Inside, here's Jordan, and it's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Dang, we are cracking
One
them.
block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Yeah, let me move the
Kendrick
camera
Nunn,
back
he's
a
checked
little.
in for the Heat. Harris inside. Bielitsa's there. Jordan trying to free himself up, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. For Brooklyn, they have been all four of their chances so far in this one. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bielitsa. That's good from Harris. Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason wins. Talk about the weight of that accomplishment.
You know, Kevin, let's take those two players. Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit. As a role player, he was on some great teams and contributed. Unbelievable to have that record. And then on the flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams because
Oh,
he's one of
shit,
those-
let's double
one of
team
the
him now.
greatest players of all time. Two different type of players, but both are very impressive.
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. The shot's good and the assist by Butler. Dragic has got 5 now.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Junior kicks to Jordan. Junior dishes to Jordan. Passes it to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Again, the Nets.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Dragic with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Oh, wow.
For most threes in a single
Yeah.
game. In one word, amazing. Outside Butler.
Whoa.
3, and Goran Dragic hits from deep. Dragic has got 7 points here in this quarter. The net shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Dragic comes with a double team. And DeAndre Jordan throws it
It
down.
takes forever to throw the ball, man.
Above the rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan doing what he does best.
Dragic looking for an opening.
Damn.
Offline from the top of the key. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Green.
Missed opportunity. It's a
Plant your
makeable
feet
shot for
first,
him.
Green.
He just can't get it to go.
A pull-up. Another miss by Dragic. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it.
Oh, my first miss.
As a team
It's okay.
right now, they are all in sync.
Here's Cutler.
Damn.
Whistle blows.
Wow.
It is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Like the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to
Dude, we
enhance
are
the product in its
smacking
games.
them.
Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions.
I ain't falling for that crap anymore.
To not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Griffin is out there with Green. Then it's Junior. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Hayes in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Junior. He kicks to Hayes. Lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Here's Nunn. Oladipo outside. Nunn with it. Hayes on him. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game.
Unbelievable. It's the record with a beautiful three.
A new single game record, GA, in a night that...
Oh my God! Did I? Really? Look at that, chat! Look at that appreciation that my team's giving me. 53 pointers made in the game.
It's a performance we'll be talking about for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Jordan, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And a new group in for the Heat. To the inside, Iguodala lays it up off the glass. Iguodala has got his first points of the game.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also a coach out there on the floor.
Why is this dude jumping, bro? I swear.
Hayes with it. He dishes it to Junior. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Junior. The Nets need to get a shot off here. To Shamet. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, where's the bigs at, man?
Nunn looking around. On the wing, Iguodala.
Wait, that's Iguodala?
Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was the guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5. The reason why I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
And here's Nunn. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
And so Green will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Now, here's Junior. Jordan, the pass to Hayes.
Hayes.
Now, here's Junior.
Oh!
And the Nets on three.
Oh!
Think he can't hit another?
Oh!
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Nunn against Green. Now here's Iguodala. Defense right on him. Yes,
Iguodala, you ain't even that good in real life. So don't act like you good on this game, dog.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Pass to Shamet. Jeff Green on the wing. He's guarded by Haslam. Now Hayes. There's the pass to Junior. There's the three.
Boy. Boy.
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Nunn.
Boy, see you doing all that, showing off crap. You missed.
Terrific persistence by Andre. Great work keeping the play alive.
Nets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, wow.
1 point. Yet everything is going his way right now. And Miami shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Iguodala, the pass to Haslam. Back to Iguodala. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Junior dishes to Green. Jordan high post. Edmonds there. Junior gets to Green. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Junior. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Edmond passes to Nunn. Iguodala outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter.
All right, Iguodala.
Trying to keep his team afloat.
Passes it to Shamet to the wing right side. And Hayes kicks to Junior. Back to Hayes. Dishes it to Junior. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Junior's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Over to the wing. Here's Dedmon. 2 free.
How many threes I got now?
Who's coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like the... And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd.
Oh my God! Look at it! Dude, that was a lot of fans! Oh my goodness!
Being here at home, no doubt.
They wasn't joking.
The execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve
Oh my gosh!
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bro, that is so crazy. Okay, I am ending the live right here. I will get back on live tomorrow after work about the same time. And going to be some more NBA 2K21. Thank you. Have a good day now.